past that, going back to the validity of whether this is a real rock or not. The guy then let them chisel the rock to see if it was real or not. And this was at the point where I was like, this is going to be a fake rock or not. Because at first he wasn't going to let them chisel it, and I was like, oh, this is fake, because I thought the minute they chisel it, it's going to break apart, because it's either going to be made of clay or it's going to be plastic. And as soon as it was going to be a grinder, I was like, as soon as that grinder hits it, it's gone. It's going to like fall apart. And then like the next day he was like, yeah, do it. And I was like, you know what, fair play. And they put the grinder to it, and it like stayed still. And like no paint came off. And I was like, okay, it's not painted. And it stayed still. And then they took it, and they was like, yep, it's 100% a rock. And then the expert was like, in my line of work, this is what we call a pebble. And I was like, no shit. So anyway, it's 100% a rock.
Yeah.
So then the next thing, they wanted to see if it like planted a magnet inside of it. I just don't know how you do it a rock anyway, but like perhaps he did somehow, like welded it together or something. So they put it through a CT scanner, and they put it through, and then like apparently you put it through a CT scanner and it lights up white. It's like completely solid all the way through.
Right. Okay.
And it means like it's not got anything inside it. It was completely white all the way through, which meant there was no magnet inside of it. It was like completely solid, and they couldn't explain why there was a magnetic field inside of it. Which what they thought meant was it was made of magnetite, something like that, which was giving it its magnetic field.
Okay. And
what they've conclusively said is that they cannot prove that this is a hoax. All the experts that they've shown have said that they cannot prove that this is a hoax, and they don't know how it's cut with this precision, because the guy has no expertise in any form of, sort of sandblasting, any form of like cutting of like any form. He's just a normal guy. I forgot what his job is. I don't think he just does a normal mundane job. Also in Roswell, because he's from Roswell, he's not from Crown. Yeah, he's from Roswell. He's not made any money from it. Like nobody knows about this rock in Roswell.
I didn't hear of it. So
yeah, nobody. Like in Roswell, obviously everything's famous in Roswell for the UFO sighting, the crashes. Everything there is famous, but this rock is not famous. Like they went around, nobody heard about this rock. Nobody knew anything about it. So he's not famous for it. He's not made any money off it. He doesn't go around telling anybody about it. He's just got this rock.
Okay.
And then he's just like he's like told a couple of people about it, and he's just sort of got it. And he's just like, he doesn't like sell anything about it. Like he's made this documentary about it, and that's it. So it's not like he's in it for the money. So so that is really everything about the Roswell rock that we have. Okay. I think we have 3 things for the NUPS rating. At the end of our conspiracy theory, we have our NUPS scoring system. So we have our N, which means it's a no-go. So that means absolutely nothing behind the theory. We have U, which is unsure. So there's some evidence behind it, but we're still not behind it. We have P, potential. There's some
solid facts there.
Yeah, there's some solid facts behind it.
Sources that are reliable.
Yeah. And solid, which means we think it's basically fact, but
that's us saying, as far as we're concerned, that's true, that's fact.
We just can't prove it.
It's just our job to make everyone else believe it by giving it the S from NUPS.
Yeah. So, Ryan. NUPS rating number 1. Do you think the Roswell rock was carved by aliens?
Right. I'm gonna give it a. I give it U, because I never like to rule out completely aliens just because it's fun.
Okay.
Right. But 1, I don't know why they've got a rock. Like if they're that advanced that they can travel to us and stuff, why are they carrying around rocks with carbon? And like we move from rocks like what, thousands of years ago,
Yeah.
onto like slates and paper, and now we don't even use paper most of the time.
Yeah.
It's digitalized, so why would they have it? The only thing I can think of there is that the aliens visited in like the Stone Age when we did have stones and stuff. Do you know
I
what I
mean,
mean?
just like
And
these guys still need that.
It took them that far, like that much time to come back, and they're like, do you know what the humans loved? Rocks. They were all about the rocks and the big rocks.
And they're just like, you know what, they still like magnets.
Yeah. It was like, they might like magnets. And
Yeah.
like, they like rocks, they're like rocks that can move, and then, so maybe that. But other than that, I can't see why they had a rock on their station. Unless it was like a paperweight.
Okay.
So, you.
Okay, I think I'm at a U as well. In all honesty, when I've read everything, I think I'm at a U, just because I feel like when that guy was, when they were just saying, when I was watching it, they were just like, oh, they was like, I don't think it's anywhere near, I don't think it's anywhere near, and I was like, I feel like when you see all the stuff that we can do, I feel like if we really tried hard enough, we could carve something.
Yeah, I feel a lot of stuff we don't
give ourselves enough credit.
Yeah,
for.
we don't give the human ability enough credit. Same
Yeah.
thing with like pyramids, crystal skulls. Also, it's always like humans cannot do this. It's like, whoa, you can't do that, and your mate can't do that. Yeah. But I think humans who want to do that and could put their mind to it. Do that.
Then again, that doesn't mean an alien did not do this.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? Okay, so nuts rating number 2.
Mm-hmm.
Did this rock come from an alien spaceship?
Essentially going to give it a U again for pretty much the same reasons as before. I like the idea that a rock fell off a spaceship, but again, why a rock?
So I'm a U, but I give it an upper U.
An upper U, okay.
And the only reason I do it is because of that crop circle.
Right, okay.
Because I know what you're saying, like, oh, a fan was like putting it onto a rock, but I don't think he carved it onto the rock. I don't see why he would. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
I don't see how he could. Like, I feel like that guy in that area that he went to, the sandblaster guy, is the only person that could have done it.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I don't, like, if he went there and he was on TV, I think he would have just been like...
But what if the sandblaster guy did do it and then purposely did a bad job when they asked him to recreate it?
I think he would have just been like, yeah, I did it.
Nah.
Yeah, I think
they're in deep together.
Nah. He found it in 2004. Why would he wait like 16 years to be like, by the way, I've got this rock, wait 16 years to go on TV. Waits another 16 years to then make it public, and then does one TV show, probably makes like $10,000 off it, max, and then that's it. Okay. That's all he does. He's not famous in Roswell, so he never explicitly says he thinks it's from aliens.
Okay.
So I think it's like an upper U. Okay, and so the last one is, do you think he hoaxed it?
Given Rob Rock, could he have hoaxed it and given him a big potential?
Okay.
I think with it being in Roswell, which has got this big alien culture, like apparently I've never been, I'd love to go to Roswell. Apparently like the whole town is built on that instant. There's like gift shops just full of UFO stuff. I think they have a McDonald's there, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, that is shaped like a UFO. So the fact there's that culture and he could find that rock anywhere. I don't know, you're saying he didn't make any money from it, but I know, for all I know, he thought he could have done it. Maybe he went to like somewhere in Roswell with it and everyone rebuffed him and said, no, get out of here, it's a rock, we don't, he's done that, and he's got nothing from it, and then he's trying like, okay, I like my rock.
So I'm a U.
Okay.
I'm a U, because I don't think he did it, but I can't be 100% sure that he didn't do it. It doesn't make sense to me that he would think that a rock was going to make money for him.
Yeah, but that's true.
Of all the things that was going to make him money, a rock doesn't seem the one.
It would make more sense for him to have a piece of metal, and carve a symbol in it, or have some sort of symbol.
Or a tape, or he was going to be an alien abductee.
I do agree. There are simpler ways to hoax. a UFO.
Yeah, and also, it would make sense that if he was if he would have done it, I don't know how he would find a magnetic rock.
Yeah, no, that is good.
Like, it must have been really lucky to find a magnetic rock.
Mm-hmm.
He might have just gone to a store and they might have been selling magnetic rocks and then somebody carved it for him.
Might have found the rock, somehow found out it was magnetic. And was like,
I can carve it.
Yeah, he's a bit like, that's weird. And he's like, maybe he did find it somewhere in the desert near Roswell, and he's like, that's weird. And he's like, but on its own, it's not weird enough.
Yeah.
So if I put some, weird images on it, there we go. Roswell rock.
Yeah, I think that wraps it up.
Okay, we'll wrap it up there on the Roswell rock. Like, comment, and subscribe.
If you think we're wrong with any of our
definitely.
If you think we're wrong with any of our scores, let us know. We'll have a poll up. You vote for yourselves on what you think the NUP score should be.
If you're from Roswell and you happen to somehow watch this video, you're the one of the 12 people viewing this.
Corona.
Let us know. Yeah, Corona. If you know more stuff about Corona, let me know, because all about Corona. And if you think the episodes are better with Annie, let us know.
But Annie doesn't like aliens. Thanks again for watching, everyone. And remember, question everything.
Bam!